I'm broke the boss, I flip the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
However, I never seen a loan that would not require personal guarantees.
And it's a lot harder if that personal guarantee is a 400 credit score, man. Like,
Absolutely. And look, your business credit at the beginning is your credit.
how to build your business credit as fast as possible. Man, you ever seen those commercials like that?
I have like no credit, build your business credit. This guy Johnny, he freaking opened up his business 2 weeks ago, and today he got a credit line of $300,000 approved.
Yeah. So that's what we're here to do. We're unpacking that and how real is that, and does that not affect you personally?
Yeah, so I think the most important part here is what I would wanna say. If you are already in a bad situation with a messed up credit, okay, fine, take some baby steps, do something to fix that, because that's gonna be a major problem for you in your life moving forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you have this, a little bit of entrepreneurship in you, and you kind of always thinking of doing something, and that's gonna get in the way for sure. However, the main reason for this video, at least for me, when we started talking about this topic, I think was about there are some people that are not in that situation yet. We may have some financial challenges, but we're not yet totally officially bankrupt. We're not yet officially, their personal credit is not burnt yet.
They're on the way though.
Yes, and sometimes I would say it is probably a hell of a lot easier to get your shit together and pull it off as is than let it burn, especially with what sucks about those ads that I've seen. We sell you this almost like magic-like easy way. Literally, you just open an LLC and 3 weeks or 3 months later, $300,000 unsecured credit line on your business. Man, that's a freaking bullshit. Or I'm just probably dealing with wrong people.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, even in commercial loans, when you buy trailers, trucks, with anything at the end of the day, you're a personal guarantee. It's going to hit you personally anyway. So at the end, you don't just walk away from that.
Absolutely, but there are some benefits, when you finance something on the business, because it's easier to separate business and personal, and to protect your assets and everything else. This is why it's made. However, I never seen a loan that would not require personal guarantees.
And it's a lot harder if that personal guarantee is a 400 credit score, man.
Absolutely. And look, your business credit at the beginning is your credit.
Yeah, I mean,
or not just at the beginning. As a matter of fact, even let's say if you had business for 10, 15 years, we need your credit to give you anything, a freaking bicycle.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, we even see it to, I've seen guys walk away from those lease to purchases and left, it wasn't even a significant amount of money on the table unpaid, but the value didn't really matter. They can never lease again. That's on their blemish. So even though, they thought they tucked it, put it away, put it to bed, now these entrepreneurs looking to develop, it becomes very difficult because a lot of doors have closed because of that.
You know what? I've heard one really good lesson from my friend that he brought this example to me once about 2008 crisis. Mm-hmm. How everybody was living in those $500,000 houses that turned out to be $250,000 houses. And at some point, a lot of people got in front of dilemma because some people pulled equity lines and everything else, and now the dilemma was that that house is only worth $250,000, but I owe $400,000 on that house.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, who decided to drop it and start the bankruptcy process, not necessarily the inability to pay the debt, but the idea that he is overpaying for a house that's worth a lot less, or that he owns for a lot more for a house that's worth a lot less, was the main ingredient in their decision
To let it go.
And to file bankruptcy. And this one friend of mine, when we had this conversation back in the day, he was like, man, like I decided that idea sucked. However, I just kind of thought to myself, all right, when I took this loan, what was on my head? Like, was I cool with paying it, and like, was I all right with like maintaining that? And the answer was like, yeah, I thought that's normal. So the things don't necessarily going the way I was expecting to. However, what changed? I still make the money. I still, I'm still doing business. I'm still, doing stuff. And I can, if I can afford it, I'm just gonna it's not like I was trying to sell the house or anything. I'm just
because that's the next one, when they tell you, you can never move because you're upside down. But then, are you even trying to move?
And this is the challenge. That's why I'm saying, a lot of times it's probably a lot more emotional than real.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And well, right now the way things are going, even like in the economy, like I've heard a lot of talks about the potential recession and stuff. Man, like even the real estate, like there are a lot of houses on the market right now,
dropping prices and all that,
and nobody is buying. So that we may see another 2008.
Yeah, just stay with it.
And at that point, it's going to be a lot of people who's going to have to make a decision where I'm at. And again, this is a trucking channel, obviously. We're not talking about real estate or anything like that. But trucking, the truck is your business. And man, I've seen so many people in this whole trucking journey that gave up because of a stupid emotional decisions.
Yeah, usually that's what's going to happen. Like, I think a lot of people get caught up in even when you're trying to buy the truck. Like, if you don't have the capacity to go put 10% down on at a dealership and/or the credit score, but you want to get started, a lot of people can't get over what you're paying for that truck, because it might be a little overpriced at a different location. That they're going to take the less than desirable credit score, a little bit not as aggressive down payment, but you're paying for that. That comes at a cost, right? Because you're in a position. But they just don't make a move because they think it's predatory. Other people are getting better deals, but question is, like, why aren't you that guy that could just line up and get a better deal? There's something broken, right?
Yeah. So at some point you have to fix it. You have to fix what's broken and carry on, or feel bad about your situation for the rest of your life. So which one is that going to be?
Yep. Make a decision. Here we go.
All right, guys. Hope that helps. This is not the financial advice, nor it's a legal advice. We do trucking and trucking only. We're good at it, and we're located right here in Central Florida. Mulberry, Florida, by the way. Stop by. Give us a call. 863-342-5171. The best trucking company for owner-operators in Central Florida.
And if you're giving out loans for $175 deferred for 60 months with no interest rate, give us a call.
Take care, guys.
Owner-operator partnership is very real. I got tons of guys who are making $4,000 take-home. Learn how you can do that by giving me a call at 863-342-5171. We are conveniently located in Lakeland, Florida. We are a Florida-based trucking company that is here to provide you resources to be successful. So once again, it's 863-342-5171.